Good morning, guys. This is Michael with WorkForAvocados, and I was really hoping to surf this morning, but the winds are just not doing it right now. So instead, we are going to do the top 10 reasons on why you should travel the world. This is number 1. Traveling builds a super strong sense of independence. It's not hard to buy a plane ticket, but at the end of the day, you're the one who has to get on the plane to figure out where you're going to go next, what you're going to eat, what you need to plan for. And no matter how much you plan, no matter how much you prepare, there's always going to be something that completely blindsides you. But when you look back at situations like that, they're very tough, they're very difficult to deal with. But then you encounter another situation down the line, and you think back on times like that. And you know that you made it past that moment, and you'll make it past this one too. The second reason that you should travel the world is it really changes your perspective on everything. Prior to my adventures, at times in my life, I thought I had it pretty rough living with my family in a 20-foot trailer, but we had everything we needed. When you compare it to a place like some areas of Central America, the struggles that they encounter, you realize how good we really have it here. Número 3. Para aprender un nuevo idioma. Antes de viajar, no pude hablar español muy bien. Cuando estuve en Colombia, conocí mucha gente en el parque de skate y no pudimos comunicarnos, pero ni modo porque compartimos un amor de skate. Hay muchos amigos en el mundo y cuando se aprende una lengua nueva, el mundo es un poco más pequeño. Number 4, life is short. When I was 18 years old, my dad died from cancer. It just really made me realize how short life is. He had 3 months to live after his diagnosis. Came out of nowhere. But for example, even out here, a shark could get me, and that could be the end of us all. You gotta make the most out of every day. Another reason to travel the world? Donate your time to somebody. Maybe you want to go teach English in a small village in Peru. Maybe you want to go help after natural disasters. Maybe you want to help at a pet sanctuary somewhere. You might not have a lot of money to give, but time means a lot. If you guys are enjoying this video, please press the like and subscribe button down below. Content every week on how to have an adventure around the world with plenty of surfing and skating in between. Reason number 6 is to get an education. There's a lot of things you can only learn in college, but there's also a lot of things that you can learn on the road. If you're doing one of the volunteer programs, like I mentioned in last week's episode, you might be able to pick up a new skill that you can actually make some money with when you get back home. And it's only an awesome resume builder. Anytime I've had an employer look at my resume, they're more interested in holding a conversation about my volunteer experience than they are concerned at the fact that there are gaps in my resume. There's only a few things I love more than surfing, and one of them is definitely food. My favorite part about an adventure is going to the local market and just seeing how different everything is. And after getting to try some of the local dishes, it's really fun to be able to try to make some of them yourselves. I'm not the best at it, but I can technically make homemade corn tortillas. Number 8, family heritage. The vast majority of us have families that have come from somewhere else. And now more than ever, with programs like 23andMe, people are finding out the truth of where their families have come from. You might think you're a certain percentage of something and find out your family comes from somewhere completely different. And it's a really cool feeling to get to go somewhere that you actually have blood from. Number 9 is to get some fresh inspiration. Maybe you're stuck in a work rut. You feel stagnant. You're completing your program in college. You want to do something before you settle down into a career. Take 2 or 3 months and go explore somewhere. There might be options that you're not thinking about, and you can still use what you learned, but maybe take it in a completely different direction. The final reason to travel the world, and this should not come as a surprise to you, but to surf awesome waves. Chicama, Puerto Escondido, Pavones, Cloudbreak, or maybe you want to surf some wave that no one's ever ridden before. Discover some perfect left out in the jungle. Pretty crazy being the only one out there sometimes, but sharing it with your friends, there is no better experience than just getting an incredible wave out in the middle of nowhere. Great news! We have reached over 100 subscribers on this channel. It means the world to me that you guys are enjoying this so much. Thank you for subscribing, for sharing this content. It means the world to me you're enjoying this. And a few of you have already reached out to me saying that you've used some of these techniques to already get plane tickets and take your own adventures. So again, thank you.